Mike, you and your guys have talked a lot about it mattering that you battled and the kind of at-bats you were taking and that sort of thing. I imagine you see this as the manifestation of that?
Yeah, I see it as a continuation of that. I see a continuation of really the identity this team has set forth from the very beginning. We talk about winners find a solution, being better as the game goes, never give anything away in competition, regardless of circumstances. I think this club's already proved it multiple times this year, and it clearly proved it tonight. So couldn't be more pleased. It's not an easy thing to do. Could easily checked out, but nobody, not one guy, when that score was 8-0, they actually came together more, started talking more, and started to say, okay, how are we going to figure this out? And, man, really impressive and proud of the club.
A lot of big moments. There was a 9-pitch at bat by Crony,
yes.
A home run. What were your thoughts on that?
That was the start of the turning point, right? Me and Espo were sitting there talking, and he was like, man, he's going to get this guy. He's going to get this guy. He's going to get this guy. And the bat kept going. He's like, man, he's putting a good swing, and he hits one, just foul. And then, but that's representation of what we're talking about. It's 8-0 in the sixth, and he's sitting there battling his tail off and taking a competitive, hard-nosed at bat, grinding. It's the one thing we talked to right before the inning started. And you look up and you're in the fifth, and Sai's got 85 pitches. We've taken good at bats. Didn't cash in a little bit earlier, but man, we're taking good at bats. We're going to get this guy out of here pretty soon. Never know what happens, and boom, he pops him. It's 8-2, and got some momentum, and it was just went from there. A huge at bat by Crony.
What's it like to be on Tatis' side in these moments?
It's always good to be right by Toddy, all our guys. But he actually came up to me and we were talking. He barely missed that play, that Swanson hit. And he's like, man, just a game of inches. I said, yeah, sometimes the inches don't work out for us. We got to keep fighting. He goes, yeah, we're going to keep fighting. Just when the score was, 8-0. He said, don't worry, we're going to keep fighting. And he patted me on the back. And then he hits the big homer, and it was impressive. Impressive guy. I'm really proud of him. Sorry, Dennis.
What did you make of the way he was brushed back on that pitch and then just obviously came up the next pitch?
Yeah, I've seen that happen with Albert. You try to go up and in or do something, and I clearly wasn't intentional. That's not the point, but nobody likes ball up and in on him, and next thing you know, he made him pay. So would it change anything? I have no idea, but put a good swing on a ball he got that he could handle, and it's a big moment for us, big moment for him.